Hey guys, Gio from Rossoneri TV. I'm with Adamo to, of course, give his fan reaction here. Adamo, 1-1 tie here at the Derby della Madonnina between Milan and Inter. Another pretty disappointing derby altogether. What were your thoughts on the match today?
Well, it wasn't too bad of a match. It was pretty entertaining for a derby, but it could have been much better considering all the hype around it. But yeah, with the two Milanese teams going downhill from back in the day, we couldn't expect too much. But yeah, I think both teams could have lost this match, and both teams could have won this match. There was chances on each end going back and forth. I think Milan played pretty decently, but could have done a lot better. And same goes for Inter. And Milan's goal was just fantastic, but besides that, yeah, it was mediocre.
Now, we saw a lot of different players today that really you wouldn't expect to see in a derby. Mostly SCN, of course, in that defensive midfield, but also Rami playing as a right back, which personally I think he did a pretty good performance. Really, what were your key players in this match? Maybe name one or two and tell me why.
Well, shout out to my homeboy Diego Lopez. Really saved Milan today. I think without Diego Lopez, we could have lost this match. Numerous chances where I think he even made a double save at one point. We could have easily been down 2-1, even 3-1 at one point. But yeah, Diego Lopez, I think did very, very well. I'd say Rami would be also a pretty good star for this team because how he played on right back, considering he's out of position, he's a big guy, he's not the fastest of players. He actually did very, very well on the flank, denied Dodo a couple times as well, and I just think Rami and Diego Lopez were the most crucial players today.
Well said, well said. One last question, Adamo. Of course, Esharawi there in those dying moments of the game, literally at the game on his foot. And unfortunately, he had to hit that crossbar. And really, that could have changed everything from a result standpoint. What was your thought when that happened? And really, when you just saw Esharawi break through there against Sandanovic?
Well, right when he broke through, I couldn't believe it. I was about to jump out of my chair, run down the street, go crazy. That could have sealed the match, but of course he hit the bar, and I could not believe my eyes. My hands were on my head for about 20 minutes. It was just incredible. I was shaking of excitement. I was like, oh, he's gonna score. We're gonna put the match away. And then he hit the crossbar. I guess tried to go for too high of a shot. Should have just tapped it around him, but yeah, it was a crazy moment, and I just wish he put that in the back of the net.
Yeah, some people were actually criticizing him a bit, saying that a natural finisher would have definitely buried that in the back of the net. Maybe he should have just placed it on each side, one of each side, but that would have definitely been a goal in my opinion. But of course, Esharawi, he's still very young. He still has a lot to grow. People maybe just don't give him a chance, but since he came back, I really seen an improvement from him, and I could just tell that he's gonna have definitely a great season coming up ahead. I could just tell from the performances he's putting in and game out. Thanks, Adamo, for joining me. Of course, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV for much more Milan content. This has been Gio signing off, and as usual, Forza Milan!